I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
And we're going to give our police their power back, and we're going to give them immunity from prosecution.
I think that this is justified, but it could have been avoided, but still justified. You can't throw boiling water on a police officer and not get shot.
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time, so let's do it.
She seems to be someone who's struggling mentally. They asked her to go and turn that fire off because they didn't want it to catch on fire while they were over there talking to her. And this is what happens next.
Where
you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Do I agree with the way he articulated what he said? No. I don't like when officers talk like that, because this is what happens. When you end up shooting somebody, you already look like a deranged fool.
Drop the fucking pot!
If there's a black woman that's involved in any incident, they automatically want to indict the police officer because they're white. They make it about a racial thing. They compared this woman to Breonna Taylor. It's so
was spoken about. We were told that, I don't know, there was some sort of a threat with the boiling water. Sure, yes, she's acting erratically, and there is a situation in which she could have thrown the boiling water at the police officers, but they were nowhere near her. And then they shoot her, which to me, given the context of the fact that you knew that this woman was not mentally there, and even if she did throw boiling water at you, I don't see how saying, she said, I will rebuke you. I think she said, in the name of the Lord. And then he says, no, you will not, because I will shoot you. I mean, that is like very extreme, very aggressive. And he then proceeds to, he says, I will shoot you in the face. I mean, that's just like, what are you even talking about? Over a woman with boiling water. In my opinion, he should have simply used his taser if he felt threatened by the steaming water. Or if he felt that he absolutely had to use his gun, why didn't he shoot her in the foot or somewhere lower? This just did not seem like an appropriate response to me whatsoever. Now, parking that aside, of course, as I have said since the beginning of time, there are mistakes that police officers are human beings. There are mistakes that happen, and the idea that now you're going to use this situation, and all the usual suspects are already involved, we know that Attorney Crump is already involved, to then try to make Black Americans believe that this happened simply because she was Black is pointedly ridiculous. So I am saying to Black Americans today, do not take this bait. Yes, what happened in this situation, I think he's going to have a very hard time, this officer, saying that he absolutely felt so threatened by boiling water that the only solution was for him to mindfully say, I'm going to shoot you in the face, and that's what he did. I think that's going to be a very steep hill to climb. But the reaction from Black America cannot be exactly what they want. There is a reason that whoever is in control of Joe Biden's account instantly tweeted about this, okay? It's because they think we're stupid. They think we're emotional. They think that we always respond illogically and emotionally, and that it's an easy way for them to shore up votes by saying, oh, look, forget that we've destroyed everything around you and that we got you to burn down your neighborhoods, burn down your neighborhoods in 2020. And then obviously stole a bunch of money because none of that money actually went to making your neighborhoods better. And so now those communities are desolate. Forget all of that, because look, another video, and this means racism is back, and vote for us because we're going to show you how emotional we are. And that's exactly what Joe Biden did. He tweeted this on the heels. He wrote, Sonya Massey, a beloved mother, friend, daughter, and young Black woman, should be alive today. Sonya's death at the hands of a police officer reminds us that all too often Black Americans face fears for their safety in ways many of the rest of us do not.
I blame Black people for the death of Sonya Massey. Black people are okay with the bare minimum, what the American government gives us. Y'all are okay with statues. Y'all are okay with museums. Y'all are okay with basketball players. Y'all are okay with rappers. Y'all are okay with hip-hop parties with Kamala Harris. Y'all are okay with protesting. Y'all are okay with sitting in a courtroom crying. And y'all are okay with them using their voice to speak up, but they're not taking any action to change what is happening to our people. They did all of that stuff for the Jewish people, but they have done nothing for Black people. I said it. Black people are very much the issue. Y'all are okay with the bare minimum. I'm tired of hearing y'all talk about, oh, how bad you feel. Well, why are you not changing the law? If you got so much power in your position in this government, why are you not taking action to change the law? Because they don't care about us. If you are Black and in the American government, you don't care about Black people. Black people don't care about themselves because all y'all want to do is march and cry about it. Black people are not taking the correct action to make changes in our world.
So they're not prosecuted for doing their job.
3 days after Sonya Massey was buried in Springfield. And while there were 2 sheriff's deputies present during the shooting, the one who fired at Massey did not turn on his body-worn camera until after the shooting.